Hey guys, welcome back to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo Sports, doing the circuit challenges. We're now at the Tokyo Expressway, second section. Just cleared the first one in the ending of the previous episodes. Let's check out what we have to do. Looks like a really long flowing section. If I look at the map, here we go. No. Nope. Let's go, because I do want to do it consistently. If I select the next section from that menu, then you don't get automatically the video, but we do want to watch the video. So I have to manually press it. Normally it goes automatically if you're in the level, one level upwards from here. Menu level.
From here, there is a series of high-speed corners.
Right, pretty flat out.
Turns 5 and 6 form a slightly tight S-curve turning left and right. Brake before the 50-meter marker board and utilise the bank on the inner side to clear the corner.
Yeah, that's the one that I always...
Accelerating on the outer side of the track, approach turn 8. Let off of the throttle using the bridge as your cue and turn in.
Ah, so no braking,
for turn 9
only
that follows,
lifting.
Go over the small bump at the corner entry with the throttle off.
Alright, slightly lifting.
For the ascending right-hand turn 10, brake lightly before the 50-meter marker board and accelerate out at the middle of the track. If you are not careful, turn 11 is a spot where you are prone to hit the wall as it becomes tighter the further you go in and also changes to a downward descent. Control your speed using the throttle and set your apex far into the corner when you turn.
Alright. Sorry. That was pretty bad. Here we go. Super high speed. I'm taking off way too much speed. I'm braking way too conservatively. Here we go. not by a lot, 5300, but enough is enough. Onwards to the next one. Right, here we go. What's the next one? Number 3. Let's watch the video. And drink a bit of tea while we're at it.
Turn 12 is a hairpin corner going around the toll booth. This is an important corner that will greatly affect the top speed reached on the main straight. Brake using the 150-meter marker board as your cue. Set your apex on the corner of the second curbstone on the inside as you go around. Care must be taken not to rush your exit, as accelerating too early can cause the car to lose balance.
Alright. Anyways, those videos are handy for those tips, like the 150-meter board brake marker. That's why we watch those videos. And of course, because it's a deep playthrough, we want to get as much content out of the game as possible. That's way too early, the 150-meter marker. Thank you very much. And the next one. Ah, that's already the full lap. Oh, did we then already check out the whole course, all the sections? Apparently we did. So, not really any use watching the video, but let's do it for the record. Or at least hear what he has to say, the guy. We won't need to watch the
Putting what you have learned so far into good use, aim to mark a good lap time.
Ah, so that's already what I expected. That's all he had to say. Alright, let's just try it without the video. Can I get the hell out of here? Hello. Weird. With my steering wheel, some buttons work, but sometimes, like in this video, it doesn't. I need to press the circle button on the controller to get out of there instead of the circle button on the steering wheel. Really weird. Here we go. Feels pretty slow, but we're still doing 265 kilometers an hour. Holy shit. Don't really remember that first piece, section. track. I don't think I'll make it. Too many errors. But you never know. God damn it. Almost. Here we go. This first section, I'm not really sure where to brake and what to do. Shit, I was really on track on getting it, and somehow I thought I only had to brake at the 50-meter boards over there. I guess that was supposed to be the 150-meter board over there. It was a bit stupid. 3 times is a charm. They always told me. Again, way too much braking over there. No need for that at all. Let's see, even with all the mistakes, if we still made it. Penalty. Even with a penalty, it's a gold. So I'm fine with that. Alright, thank you very much. Tokyo Expressway East Outer Loop. Man, I'm getting for each track a car. That are a lot of cars. A nice Toyota Supra, at least not the new one. If I could choose, I would for sure take the old one. Alright, next one. Holy shit, that's a small track. North Isle Speedway. Let's do that one. Alright. This cannot be that hard, I think.
The Northern Isle Speedway consists of 2 corners. Both corners require you to turn in flat out, past the apex at partial throttle, and go flat out again at the exit. The exit of turn 2 is tighter than turn 1 and can send you into the wall if you're not careful. Time your acceleration well to avoid contact with the outer wall.
How is one exit tighter than the other? It was like a perfect oval. Weird, but we'll see. It is a bit more tricky than you expect. Yes, there. Holy shit. This is like a really weird test. But one exit, this one, is indeed tighter than the other one. But damn it. I need to be 2.5 seconds quicker. That's pretty hard still, I guess. Doing something wrong here. What the hell is this? What the hell was that? Eh? Why did I saw that car from the outside? Why am I not in the cockpit? Mount. Right, let's do that again. If I wouldn't have had the penalty, I would have almost made it. Man, this is the most weird test ever. God damn it! Here we go. No more kidding. I don't hit the wall, I will make it. Not by a lot, but it is what it is. Here. Thank you very much. And another gift card. A smaller car for a smaller circuit, probably the Mini. Ah, the Turismo. This is a pretty cool car. Not really sure that's a Toyota, right? Sprinter Turismo. Don't think it wasn't called like that here in Europe. I do think this car was released here, but under I think another name. Alright, Blue Moon Speedway is for the next episode. Let's quickly check the first video of it. Also, it doesn't look too difficult. Hello. Loading is so slow in this game.
The Blue Moon Bay Speedway is an oval track with 3 turns having different radiuses and bank angles. Turn 1 is the tightest turn out of the 3. Make sure to brake enough so that you do not hit the wall. After turning in, gradually let off of the brakes and get on the inside. Once you are past the apex, exit at full throttle.
Alright, tightest turn, but still you can take it in 4th gear apparently. I will try it one more time. I have like 50 seconds left on the clock, but let's do it. Braking near the 100-meter boards, I guess. Back to 4th. To the apex. I could have gotten on the gas earlier for sure. But this was sufficient as well. Very nice. Thank you very much. Alright guys, that was that for this episode, hitting the 25-minute marker. Tomorrow it's second Pentecost Day here in the Netherlands, so I will be doing a lot of extra other episodes trying to get the circuit experience completed. Let's see how many tracks still to go. Quite a lot. But some of them really go pretty quickly, like these. Then Tokyo Express also goes pretty quickly. But there's still quite some tracks on the agenda. Especially Le Mans is a pretty big one. And yeah, a lot of average sized tracks. But we'll see. I don't mind. I dig the game a lot, so looking forward. Of course, secretly I'm looking way more forward to the actual campaign instead of these track experiences. And stupid rally car. BRZ rally car. Come on. What I am looking forward to is, of course, way more BMW Sagato, right? is this one, where I didn't touch anything yet. So, a lot of races to do over here probably. Check it out. So, we will see about that after the circuit experience. The only thing I'm a bit bummed out by is that the original Gran Turismo games, really tuning and unlocking cars and using your credits was the big thing. In this game, tuning is hardly anything. It's not as fun at all compared to the earlier games. And you don't really need to unlock cars. I mean, you get a car for like every little fart that you... No, that's not nice to describe it. No, you almost get like a car for everything you do in this, every action you undertake. So there's not really a challenge to the whole career campaign, like a sense of progression. But still, it does have the vibe a bit with the funny, cozy music, with crazy Japanese cartoony music, and yeah, the events themselves are also pretty fun in my book, like all Italian or all little mini hatchbacks or front rear. That's also pretty cool. And of course, it's if you're in a cool race, it's also fun to watch the replay with the graphics in this game. They're amazing. So I'm still looking forward, but still, it's just I still am not really fully over the fact that this Gran Turismo really is, at least at launch, was a really big departure from the vibe that the old games had and which made them great. So I still have a bit of mixed emotions, but that there's still a lot of good in this game. So looking forward. Guys, I hope to see you in the next episode. That will be tomorrow, finishing the circuit experience. Hope you enjoyed this one. And for the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.